What do we say? Death, taxes, and the guy behind you, Freddie Free. It's automatic.
Unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
Lauren, it's crazy. Honestly, sitting there, take Shohei Ohtani off the board. In my opinion, this is the best player in the game. Talk about adding value, all facets. He does everything right. Everything right. Kids at home, if you're paying attention, I know school started in the South, this is who you want to be. This is team player. This is run the bags. This is play D. This is not head in an iPad after every at-bat. This is top step cheering your teammates on. He does everything right, and for me, he's the best hitter in the game. Bar none, best hitter in the game. He gives you the best ABs time and time and time again. Let's get into it because last night, Rich Hill, that would appear to be a tough matchup for him. 10-pitch AB we're going to get into, and he ends up going deep. But take a look at this. MLB ranked since the start of 2020. Average, he's second. On base, he's second. Slug, he's sixth. Weighted runs created plus, he's fifth. According to Fangraphs WAR, he's been the best player in the game since 2020. Wow. I know he doesn't pitch, and I got it. Shohei Ohtani's a unicorn. But you're talking about just pure position player. This is the guy, man. Okay? And I get it. The Atlanta Braves let him go for whatever reason. It didn't work out. Matt Olson has worked out. 37 bombs, killing it. But every time I put eyeballs on this guy, I can't deny what he does at the plate. Every time up. We're going to get into it because there's so many boards. Eric Nays, researcher to the stars, and I want to show it all. Dove in pretty big on all his numbers. He's one of the best base runners in the game. He has 0 errors defensively.
Wow.
Okay? And does everything right. And I want you to watch this AB. Run that back for me real quick. Just want to set this up. Freddie, we're going to get into some sound. He always talks about I'm trying to hit everything up the middle the other way, bullet over the shortstop's head. And how do you do that? Front shoulder stays square. Let my swing take my front shoulder out. I want you to focus on this. I want you to focus on the fact, kids at home, that he's already choked up. You don't have to be holding super bottom. He does. Barry Bonds choked up. Watch his front shoulder. Run this. I mean, he is staying through that. There's nowhere for Rich Hill to go but to trick him with something submarine down low. He's all over that. He's got great command of the zone. He knows where every pitch is. He does not swing at balls. He hunts strikes and just attacks them. He's on everything right here. Where are you going, Rich? Give you his heart, but man, at some point, hangs a cookie curveball and he shoots him for a bomb right there. And you're seeing him and Mookie Betts at their best. There's no movement. Run that back real quick. I know that's awkward, but watch this. Watch this. There's no movement. He's not bailing. There's no step in the bucket there. Complete trust through the zone. Wipe the dirt off your shoulder, Freddie Free, because what you're doing is amazing. Another bullet the other way right here. And coming into the season, the Dodgers do like their winter caravan where they start to meet with fans. And I just want people at home to hear from his own words what he's thinking about at the plate and his mindset about being a ball player. Listen to this.
I have a routine, a plan. For me, it's like you can tinker, swing path, this and that, but if you don't have an approach at the plate, your swing could be the best swing in the world, but you don't have an approach, I don't know really the success. So I'm always harping on in hitters meetings. I try, like if this guy likes to go in, I try and leave that pitch in because it's so hard for a pitcher to hit the inside corner 3 straight times, and if they do, tip your cap, go back to the dugout. For me, it's like an 0-1 mindset.
Right.
Like that's what I think, and drive the ball to left center.
Okay.
It's just like you try and keep the line moving. That's what it is.
Right.
I just love that. I love getting on base for the guys. Try and do everything you can. You're not a hitter. You're a baseball player. There's multiple facets of this game.
Yep.
I just love to get up there and stick with my plan, which is left center, and usually good things tend to happen when you do that.
And mostly in a plan, does that change for you at 2 strikes? Because I understand it will up until 2 strikes, but what do you change at 2 strikes?
At 2 strikes, I'm just trying to put the ball in play. Really, like I cut down. Like I already choke up to begin with a little bit, but then I'm really just like put the ball in play, good things happen. I try and limit. As I've gotten older, my one goal every year is to strike out less than 100 times. I was like 103 this past year. It was so infuriating. I was like, but that's what I want to do. Like, even if you don't get a hit, if you're 0 for 1, but you reach on an error, you're helping your team. There's not much help going on if you walk back to the dugout, but it's going to happen. Believe me, we're all going to strike out, but the more times you put the ball in the play, even if you're getting on by an error, good things are happening. Make them make a play to get you out.
Boy, that's good.
Pause that. Clip that sound off if you're at home and run that until it's
Every
into your brain.
Every young player should listen to that.
It's everything that's right in the game. Have a teammate at bat with 2 strikes. Strikeouts are not good, period. Best player in the game is trying to strike out less than 100 times, yet guys walk back and they're okay punching out. Why? Why are you okay punching out? Shouldn't be the case. You're a total ball player. You're not a one-trick pony. Try and be everything. Try and add value in all different ways. This is what the great players do, okay? Freddie Free, keep it rolling. Where we going? Left on left here? Andrew Heaney, got him. Doesn't matter. Righty, lefty, starter, closer, reliever, left-handed. It doesn't matter. The guy is on everything. He's one of the best players in the game. Gives you a little dance right there. Pause it. Bring up his numbers against lefties. We'll check this out first. OPS splits, all right, versus starter and versus reliever. No difference. Versus righties versus lefties. He's better versus lefties. Makes no sense. Home and away, doesn't matter where he's playing. Bases empty, men on, same. Losing teams, 500 or above, shows up every day. Plays every game. You think the Atlanta Braves, all these guys are playing every day because he didn't teach them that? That's the reason they're doing it. All right? Fastball, non-fastball, doesn't matter, hammers them. Highest single season OPS versus left-handed pitching. Bonds, Walker, Freeman, Helton. First ballot Hall of Famer, Freddie Free. I'm telling you, get back into it, and we'll end it with the most hits the other way. Because that's what he does best. Boom. And if you hang something over the heart of the plate like Rich Hill did last night, he knows it's just a matter of point of contact. I'm thinking bullet over shortstop's head. I'm going to stay tucked, stay tight, and if you hang something, I know I can bridge it other way. And DJ LeMahieu, there's a ton of hits the other way for DJ. I mean, we're talking 50 more for Freddie Free. So watch him last night. I mean, I've known him forever. I've seen him come up as a young guy, but he has taken his game to a whole nother level.